it was a revenge story, and I don't know. It's Tommy's actions were they contradicted. They were contradicting. I think he played like in the beginning that he didn't want to go, and then he did go. I think it was all a play. But then at the aquarium, when he fell in the water, when he went to the theater, it seemed like he was good. He was good with what happened. He wanted to go back, and he's the one that told Ellie, "Nah, we don't need to chase her." And then at the end, after they're all settled down, he wanted to go chase her, or he wanted Ellie to do it. So that was kind of weird. And Ellie wanted to go. Ellie wanted to just stay back and settle, but she couldn't get those demons out of her head. But it was just that whole trip. It just wasn't worth it. She kills so many people with ease. So many people with ease. People that beg for forgiveness, and she still kills them. Yet the main person that she wanted to kill, she ended up giving mercy to. So I don't know. I didn't get that. Abby's group gave mercy on her and Tommy. Like, the game could have been over at the beginning, but Abby's group and gave mercy to Ellie and Tommy. I mean, mercy to the two people that will want to seek revenge on you the most. I found that odd at the get-go, and I'm glad they kind of addressed that, but it didn't make sense. It's just a way to move the plot along for the revenge story. And then Abby gave her mercy again in the theater. And I'm like, I just don't get it. And then at the end, Ellie went through all this trouble to kill her. She basically destroyed her family. She just abandoned them, chose revenge over her family, and didn't even carry out that revenge. She gave mercy, okay. Did all that, you lost 2 fingers, and you gave mercy, but you didn't, carry out your revenge plan. So you went home to an empty house. They're probably at Jackson. I mean, where else would they go? But it was a waste. And you have to basically lie to Tommy. You did the opposite of what Tommy wanted. Tommy wanted you to go and get revenge. You ended up going and freeing them from slavery. And actually, they would have been dead if it weren't for you. They would have been hung up and dead. So you were better off doing nothing. Because Abby looked in horrible shape, and that fight at the end was just that was a tough fight. They were going out of their way to make me feel sympathy for Abby, and not like Ellie. They were really going hard at that. I mean, in their first fight, Ellie had all the weapons, and then Abby beat her ass. And then at the end, Ellie was fighting with a knife, like a complete advantage. And Abby had nothing, and she was also weak. Like, very weak and just no energy. And she did not want to fight, and Ellie forced her to fight, and I don't know. They went hard in making Ellie an unlikable character. you know, I was rooting for Ellie, but at the end, I'm like, fuck, man, come on now. Once I see that someone's like weak and been enslaved and stuff like that, it really pulls at the sympathy strings a lot. You know, I don't like seeing anyone enslaved, forced labor and all that kind of stuff. So, and seeing them weak, and then Abby looked like the good person at the end, which is probably what they wanted. The story could be so much bigger though. You can, they could really like in all these kind of apocalyptic situations. I'd like to know the root cause of it. What happened? Why is Ellie special? Why is she immune? Like, I really would like to know. Like in The Walking Dead, it's just they're never gonna explain it, or I think they have. I don't read the comments, but I heard like it's an alien thing. But anyways, in The Walking Dead, I would like to know if they make a Last of Us 3. Are they gonna delve into that, like the cause of this shit, and then explore into Ellie's? Are there any others immunes? People who are immune? I mean, I would like that a lot more than a revenge plot. A revenge plot that's never really carried out, except for Abby carried out hers on Joel. She really could have. I don't know. The game could have been over if they just killed Ellie and Tommy. Otherwise, other than the story being not ideal, you know, I think the gameplay was pretty fun. I enjoy Last of Us gameplay. You know, I really like it. Wish I had that submachine gun a lot earlier. The detail, one of the most detailed games I've ever played. Like, just they paid attention to every little detail in every section. That was pretty nice. Hopefully, once graphics become the processing power of the consoles and PCs and everything is a lot more. We can get more character models, especially for just like random enemies, because you do see similar character models coming up over and over and over again. So it'll be nice if they could just make them different, each and every one different, instead of reusing character models. That would take a lot of work, but it would be nice. You know, I just, in the same fight in the same area, I don't want to see similar character models. Like I see the same ball guy in this one area, and then like 20 feet away, it's the same guy. So that kind of just breaks you out of the element of what's happening, the essence of what's happening. Overall, I really enjoyed it. What would I give this? Last of Us 1, I gave it like a 10 out of 10. I really love that game. My favorite game on PS3. And then I played the remaster on PS4 and loved it. This game, I will give it an 8 out of 10. The story is probably like a 5 or 6 out of 10. The gameplay and the detail, graphics, all that kind of stuff, that's a 10 out of 10. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ellie. I just beat the game, just giving my little mini review to myself. But I had fun playing it. The pacing was also it was an issue. Like, I feel like I played 2 games, to be honest. And when I was playing as Abby and beating Ellie, I really hated that. That was tough. But at the end, they made it tough beating Abby up. So maybe they did that on purpose.